Oh, the wheel's off. Hold on a minute. Let me fix that too. You I'd forget something. The wheels are back. I turned it off for the blackout clip. Thank you all for the treat. Sounds great. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Enjoy the sound. Alright. So, well, let's just say we... Oh my god. Why is she... I wasn't ready. She looks like a fucking blow-up doll. No, Rob, we must spin the wheel. That's how it works. Collectively, to clearly business consists the risk of the digital world of modern times. What are you talking about, Kenji Eno? You've gone off your rocker by this point, I can see. So, we tried playing D. D didn't work. It kept crashing. Maybe someday I'll come back to it. I can't spend a whole stream trying to fix that shit. So we're doing Enemy Zero. I'm going to try and finish Enemy Zero in the next couple of streams, and then we can play some Dino Crisis. I don't mind if Dino Crisis ever runs October, but this is what we're doing. Clearly, he's got a bit more style now, this Kenji Eno fella. He's making something totally different from the previous game. This is all sci-fi and shit. That was all in a castle with aliens, Alex Mack, monsters, I don't know. Oh god. But this is, again, this is digital actress Laura. She's only got one name. There's a lot of CG, like, rounded off, nippleless baby buoys in this cutscene. That's me trying to fix D about 2 minutes before I started this. This is the 90s, isn't it? Yeah, this is very 90s. We're in space. Wait a minute. Rio is in space too, right? Do you think this is a Christmas game? There's a lot going on. Is that a new tiny hand, Fred? I hope so. I hope the people have tiny hands like they did in D2. I wonder if Kelly is also a digital actress. Yeah, maybe. Who are you? What are you saying? All I can hear is... jungle music? Who was the dude? I don't even... The sweaty guy? I can't remember his name. Oh no, it's a red hand! Enemy Zero become more movie-oriented, tied with lore, the bird gets gone. Couldn't read it anyway. Yes, all for thee, that's exactly what that is. Well, everyone, this is a much more exciting game, so, you know, fuck that, I guess. Training. Staff. Start. We should train. You can hear that bit crushed ass noise. Right. So, after a rocky start... No, I don't want to watch that again. 37 minutes into the stream, we're ready to go. Is that an eagle noise? Ooh. Level 1. One enemy is present. The enemy is visible. The map is displayed. Right. This is what I was reading about. Enemies in this game, I believe, are invisible. Normally. And you don't start off with any way of combating them. There I am on the left. I'm yellow. Yellow Dorito. And we are in a Windows screensaver from the mid-90s. So I believe the sound is the tell. The sound will change based on where an enemy is. I'm absolutely smashing it. I haven't seen the enemy once. Good times, yes. Windows Maze on 95. Easy game. Yeah, I think the enemy is... I think I might have outwitted the enemy somehow. By accident. So, anyway, chat, this is a... I heard a change in sound. I was going to say this is a good opportunity for me to say what I was doing today. All day today, I've been... Enemies this way, right? Okay, so that's what happens. All day today, I've been setting up my Oculus Rift. Sorry, Oculus Rift? Oculus Quest 2 that arrived yesterday, I want to say? I think, yeah, it arrived yesterday. So, yeah, it's a really, really good piece of kit. It's exceptionally good VR experience for the money. I always struggle with these things because I have to wear glasses, and it wasn't that uncomfortable. I've been wearing it for the extent of its battery life, which is about 2 hours. It's probably something I'll consider buying the Elite strap for, but at a later date with a built-in extra battery and all that stuff. But yeah, I was after some botched early tests, I realized my my router had been playing up because other people had this problem on my exact router, and I was trying to wirelessly stream to virtual desktop so that I could basically play Steam VR's games on the wireless Oculus Quest 2. You know, without having to be connected or anything. And it was really crusty, but I reset my router and it fixed everything, and I can indeed play all the games on the Oculus and all the games on Steam VR as if I was plugged in, but I don't need to be plugged in. And that's very, very cool, because what that also means is that the Steam ones just run on my computer, so I can just basically capture them on OBS. And yeah, there's basically no reason I can't stream it other than the power of my GPU. So at some point in the future, I'm going to attempt to do a VR stream. Now, my computer might not be powerful enough to stream and run all the VR stuff at the same time. I don't know yet. It's really down to GPU and memory, I guess, but we'll figure it out. For now, I have no plans. I was just goobering around in the Steam Home thing. I haven't bought any games yet, but there's a few like free demos and stuff that I have access to. Yeah, it's good fun. I tested out the battery life last night. I don't remember if I was at full when I started, but basically I loaded up a big theatre, like a big cinema, and I just like put Star Wars on, and I got most of the way through the first movie, A New Hope. It's nice to watch Star Wars again too, because there's a lot that I don't remember about that film, even though I've seen it a bunch of times. I kind of see something new every time I watch it. I'm paying a bit more attention to it these days. It's good. But yeah, that was my day. Phoebe was on the Discord. We hung out. We went into our Steam rooms and found some objects to wear, I guess. Haven't quite yet figured out getting, well actually no, I can test that with OBS, getting sound through the Discord one. You think it was rough after seeing it 15 years ago? So because I actually kind of like... I think it's aged pretty well, more or less. So, how do I win training? Why is that egg so mean and angry? Because it's red and they're not supposed to be that colour. Wait a minute. There's a run button? There's a sidestep. What? But it only goes left? No? And there's a... Oh. Right, I gotta test this gun out, because apparently if you fire it too early or too late, it doesn't work. Right. So this is the thing that I'd read about this game. You have to really balance when you start charging the gun up based on where the enemy is. And you can't see the enemies normally. So you have to do it all based on sound. The storytelling and pace of it all looks terrible to your current mind. It's quite fast-paced, isn't it? There's also a lot of convenient story elements. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it helps the movie. Okay. I'm gonna turn this down. The entire galaxy's condensed under a 15-minute dash, and then they end up in the Death Star. One enemy is present, the enemy is invisible, the map is displayed. If you hear that noise, it's too late to fire again. I don't think this will be a full playthrough. Something tells me this game's gonna annoy me. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'm just not in the mood today, after all those tech problems. Right, so you can't run backwards. That's bad. That means I have to figure out exactly what the sound is that I'm looking for. Okay. The enemies are present, they're invisible, the map is not displayed. Now this is the game. Normally. That's stupid. How am I supposed to fight? Well, I guess we'll just get into it. Maybe I can get away without fighting anything. Eagle noise. Okay. One sec while I change discs. There we go. Why are you doing that? Real fake eagle. Eagles sound stupid. Hollywood uses the hawk to sound better. Oh, it's kind of like bears and lions, I guess. Right. Ready, chat? I want to get as far through this game as possible. I'm putting it on beginner just because of the bullshit combat mechanics. I think what happens is maybe it gives us the map back on beginner. I'm not sure, but I hope so, because that would help. There she is! It's Laura! And there's that crusty noise again. I guess we're playing the game now. Video phone. Database. Information. This sound like bin bird seagulls. What is this, an eagle? They do indeed sound like seagulls. Mar? Mine? Return to Earth. Here. Condition emergency. Okay. Is that my quest? Laura room. Marcus room. Store room. Got it memorized? I think I understand. Trash birds. Oh, fuck. This is already obscure. A video phone. Can I ring Kimberly? Oh. Wait a minute, wasn't the guy called Marcus as well in D2? So these are all just like the same fucking characters? Jesus. A whole virtual, digital cohort of thespians. It's a butterfly. Does that mean Jebby, Ginny, Johnny? Jana? Jemima? I don't know what her name was. No one fucking knows the name. Even she doesn't know what her goddamn name is. Jan. Wow, I found a GameCube? A Tamagotchi? Whoa. Jenny. What's that now? Oh, it's one of those fun things where you put the slide in and you like look at it. And you click it and it goes around, right? You know, those toys? What's this? Is this a T-virus? Can I have it? Oh my goodness. I wonder what that could be. An earpiece? Okay. Okay. we have any context? Nope. We only just started. I don't know what's going on. It's probably written in the manual. What do we do for a living? Why are we in space? No idea. I guess space scientist.
Attention.
Oh boy.
This ship's emergency mode has now been activated.
I don't think it's supposed to look like that. It's not. You guys. I think that's supposed to be darkness. But now it's that color. I don't want to live in Sherbert's face. Me neither. I'm going in the storeroom. I want anything. So I think the enemies, I guess, are only there when you're moving through the corridors. So if you know the layout of the corridors, that might not be too bad. This again. I guess this is so that I can keep checking the map, but I don't want to do that. I'm making an executive decision, chat. Today's only a short stream. We've got, like, an hour and 15 minutes left of it. I am not going to play Enemy Zero to completion. Because I could, but it would take me forever. It would take me probably, like, a few weeks worth of streams just with how obscure it is. Maybe one day. But really, I just wanted to see them. I wanted to see them because that D2 was so wild. I just had to know. So I want to kind of see how much we can get done of this today. But next week we'll be starting Dino Crisis. Because you know what? I would much rather be playing Dino Crisis. The end of D2 was fucking what? It was like Christmas, time travel. And then there was like, didn't we become a god with the Oracle at Loop Day? And then it did all that stuff, and it was like, there are starving children in these countries, millions of people die, and there was this whole ending credit sequence, and it's like, dude's got a lot of messages. I guess I'm not allowed in that door, Laura, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what though, this is pretty smooth frame rate. That I'm impressed about. What's down here? I don't like playing Saturn games unless they're on a... I guess if they're on hardware it's fine, but I have so many issues. Maybe I just picked the two worst Saturn games. Have I already been in here? I feel like I've already been in here. No, I haven't. That was a good sound. I like that. It was like... a robot laser fart. Well, guess this doesn't work. It was like the bit crunch sound of spaghetti plopping on the floor. I like spaghetti. Thank you all for being so patient with this crust. It's disgusting. At least when we play Dino Crisis, it'll be the Dreamcast version, and it's going to be great. Because I love playing Dreamcast games. I think a part of why I'm not really into this right now is because I've spent I've been like thoroughly fascinated by playing around in VR for the last couple days. Did you just look at the keypad and shrug, Laura? Is that what you just did? So I've seen like the, you know, the most recent technology, all the new things, and now I'm going back and playing this baffling game. Like a couple hours ago, I was in fact, yeah, a few hours ago today, I was in Pulsar Lost Colony, but as just walking around and like shooting dudes, putting out fires, flying spaceships. Okay, is this... This looks new. Nope. Now I'm in Sherbet space. This is going to be like the worst stream I think I've ever done. Happy Halloween! Boop! Nope, power's out. But we knew that already, didn't we? Huh. Oh, it's Laura's locker? She doesn't have small hands, Pastry. She's got massive long hands. I remember this button from before. We've got items. Oh, is this how I save my game? I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. What happened is that we had a crash in enemies in D that I couldn't get past. It was a mandatory open a door with a crank as soon as we started the game, and it crashed every single time, and I couldn't get it to run in another I was trying to get it to run in another core. But then if I did that, I would have to start the game again. So I tried it on Beetle, but the first disc doesn't recognize Beetle, so I just went, fuck this, we're going to play Enemy Zero. And then this one's kind of borked too, and it's so obscure and my heart's not really in it, to be honest, that I've declared Enemy Zero a one-time only, and next week we're doing Dino Crisis. Fuck, I did it again. Because if I don't start Dino Crisis next week, we won't finish it in October. And if we finish stuff in October that we plan to finish, we can do a nice big Halloween special, and it's going to be great. And then, when we're back in November, it's back to Yakuza. Is this a key? Yeah, that Kimberly and Marcus are both digital actresses too. Yeah. No, I also knew that this game was quite obscure. I just wasn't so ready. And this is just the start, like... I haven't even had to deal with the stupid aliens yet, or whatever they are. Well, at least I got a swipe card and I know where that goes, so that's good. I wonder if this game has a time limit too. Now I have to remember where the other room was. I think it was straight ahead. Check your Fisher-Price UI. There's a UI. Ooh, you can turn. The PDA? Oh, that's for saving your game. At least I can run. I mean, that helps. Yeah. Don't know. But I spent long enough dealing with tech issues on D that I didn't want to try and fix this. Because what I'll do is I'll give up and then I'll just play some stupid Fall Guys for an hour. And then we'll never get to see. After all the tech stuff we've been doing the last couple of days with Oculus, I'm getting my comeuppance. Do I have to use it from my inventory, like in the old game? Maybe? I still love that it makes, like, that hawk sound, though, whenever you pick an item. Yep. It's because it ran on the Dreamcast. That's why it was stable. And, Saturn MUs are just... They never work for me for whatever reason. I've just never had good luck with, Real Fix Saturn. Click. Oh, we're going in the spooky downstairs! Where are we going now? Go forward. Yes. Resolution bump from Rift S is nice. Yeah, it's, well, I don't really know what the Rift S was like, but I'm very happy with the resolution. It doesn't look bad to me. Like, it's not, like, making my eyes bleed or anything, and that's pretty important when it's directly in front of them. What I have thought about, though, the last couple of days is I've been meaning to get new glasses since before COVID happened, and all of the opticians were closed. So, but I can get work to sort of pay for some of that, or most of that, so maybe when I go and get some new ones, I will invest in some slightly smaller frames that will fit a little bit better in the Rift. That might be quite nice. Rift. Keep calling it Rift. Quest. Oh, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. I don't have... I don't have a weapon. Aha! Bitch, got away with it. I mean, it's certainly an interesting concept that you have these areas where there is no, like, picking up items and stuff. It's just finding the door, finding the way through, like a little maze, and trying not to get eaten by invisible monster. And then you have the sort of weird adventure point and click parts from D. I can see what they were doing. And I think it might actually be quite fun. if I wanted to invest more time in it. Because I like a good point and click. Just really want to play Dino Crisis. That's a significant, that's like a 50% increase almost. No, sorry, 30% increase. Marcus, we hardly knew ye! At least I think that's Marcus. Wait, are you telling me that that intro cutscene was actually the story? Okay. He's not even in the damn game. Maybe this will teach me something. No, that's a different guy. Is it George? No. Parker. Parker's dead. Was that guy called Parker? Engineer. Blood type. Missing. Laura, 29, female, co-pilot. We're co-pilot. We're the co-pilot. Kimberly is the counselor. That is literally Kimberly. She even has the same, well, face, kinda. Yeah, close enough. Saturn Dreamcast crossover, notwithstanding. So that guy, the SETI guy, must have been Parker, and then maybe I got his name confused with Marcus. Who's... Oh, the captain is Ronnie. And he's got a special hat, and that makes him the captain. Okay. So we know who people are. Like, I don't want you all to think that just because I don't want to play this, that I don't appreciate it, because there's definitely something here that's quite interesting to me, because it reminds me of, what was that game? Like Shadowgate. Like Shadowgate, but with, like, weird, amnesia running away from monster sections. And I've certainly not played another game like this. Quite like this. Hellgate. I mean, Shadowgate is in the one from the NES that was like a point-and-click game. And then they did a remaster of it. Trick or treat! Thanks, Arthur V. Nope, that's not happened. I didn't spin that twice, it's fine. Guys, I got an item. You keep losing, I keep winning. He's got a lot of posters of poorly rendered nudists. Summoning ritual. Oh my god! It's Kimberly's phone number, 0326. Guys, we're gonna call Kimmy. But first, I gotta spin that wheel. Oh my goodness, it finally landed on Cultist. Look at that. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna get changed into the cultist suit. I'll be back in just a second. And we are back. Oh, the mystical cultist has arrived. And it's very dark and you can't see it. Hey Google, lights on.
Got it. Turning on starlight.
That's better. Oh. What have you done with Tom? I summoned a demon, and he is gone now. Oh, so yeah, this is my cultist cloak. It's very nice. But we must play games, and I must put on my headphones. You must not look like pretend I'm not the person.
When you start to play Resident Evil 6, you'll hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
Yes. There you go. Sticks. You must not look. This is very frightening. This is my copy of Clavicula Solomonis that I carry everywhere with me because that's what cultists do, probably. Anyway, let's play some more game. Where is the game? There it is. The lights have gone very bright, and I don't like them very much, so I'm going to turn them off and be more of an edgelord. Hold on a minute. Yep, so press on the button. This here, and so do the thing. And then you have to take the, okay, and then take that there. I guess it goes. Aha! Now the lights are all red. Ooh, haha. 0036. No, 0326. Close enough. Sounds like Yoda. Trick or treat. Oh my goodness. I almost missed it. Thanks for the treat, dastardly tart. I'm a Sith Lord, apparently. You kind of look like a Sith dude, actually. I should have called it Sith. Oh, man! I'm the one that gets the treats now. Execute Article 50. It's a little political joke there, it's quite funny. 0326. Hey, Kimberly. So, guys, I was listening to a lot of the Zombieland Saga soundtrack as I did my pre-stream, and I realized I should have finished that series because all the music's great. I'm sorry, Kim, what? I didn't catch that. What do you mean? That doesn't help. Why do you have... We're gonna have to do some other things. I'm old enough to own a lightsaber now, right? And it not be like cringy. Like a good one. I feel like we've exhausted all the possibilities of this room, but you never know. Oh, I've always been odd enough not to care. I built my entire personality on not giving a fuck about what other people think. Persona, not personality. Persona. Let's leave this room! Because if you care about what other people think, and if they're making you... well, just, like, you know, fuck that. It's important to recognize your biases, of course. But if you're not hurting anyone, you can do whatever you want. Oh. I've said it before, but I remember when if you were playing video games, you'd get beat up for that. Like, eh, you're just a little geek, lol. And now everyone's doing it. Every motherfucker plays Candy Crush, you know? Yeah, all the sort of casual phone gamers. I already came from there and it sucked, but I guess I'll go back. Did you know this game came out on PC too? I discovered the other day that I think GOG released them. You told someone to do that in an MMO and they got mad at you. Diaz on GOG, not sure about Enemy Zero. Right. See, that means that we might one day be actually able to play D. But today is not that day. Even though it's probably like a 200 megabyte download. electric cables overhead. We're doing a raid and the DPS guy just kept rushing and like, rush me! Because he couldn't get to him, so I told him to play Candy Crush instead and he got mad at me. I mean, it's pretty harsh, but yeah. If you're gonna hold the team back, think about what you do and why you do. I'll never forget the Dominator. Don't think I'm getting anywhere in this. The Dominator who went into World of Darkness 24-man raid Final Fantasy XIV. What do you mean you're in these corridors now? Not as a bard, the job class, but as an archer. Proceeded to auto-attack for the entire time and then ended up finishing the raid and getting the good loot. And then just yeeting out of there. What a motherfucker. Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. At least I have cheeky little bag. Didn't wait, did it, Laura? Funny that. Bless egg and chicken in a bag, or it has become a good meme. It's what we call in the biz a stanky danky may may. Just fuck my shit up, fam. Well, not literally. Extremely dramatic music just suddenly ended. It was just like, well, I'm done here, see ya. So, what was that all about then? Where did that happen? Because I don't see any fucked up doors, and that'd be a real good indicator of where I should be going. Did I just come from here? I'm lost. Help, lost cats. Oh, I've been here before, but this is a different room to the previous one. FedEx. Are we Space Amazon? And not like Planet of the Space Amazon, Space Amazons? What do you mean no? What do? Tip. What's this? Oh, power! Yeah. You're an Amazon Laura. Beep, boop. Maybe now's a good time to call Kimberly. On the feed phone! Dramatic. Well, if anything, we got a clip out of out of this. Boop. Access. No! What did I do? Why are you mad at me? I don't understand. But how do I get back to Tokyo? Maelstrom, I actually might have responded. I was asking about that headset that you'd mentioned, because I was thinking about how it would make the Oculus 2 regular game setup much easier to deal with. Because I wouldn't have to change all my audio devices all the time. I could just literally have everything come out of the PC and wear the nice headset. Is this our room? Is this where we started? I think it is. Maybe we missed something in the first room. I think it's time we got some more information. Big oo thank. There's a video call from Captain Ronnie. Yes. Oh, different phones have different videos, do they?
Laura, can you hear me? This is Captain Ronnie. Things are probably rather confusing for you at the moment.
Yes.
Since you were jolted out of hypersleep. It seems that something is happening on the ship. I want to discuss this with you immediately. So, call me on the video phone.
You got it, Ronnie.
Laura, the electronic lock on the door of Marcus's quarters is off. Did something happen? Proceed directly to Marcus's quarters and be careful.
I did that. I think I was supposed to get that. I think that was supposed to be what I did first, and then they told me where to go.
Laura, the electronic lock on the door of Marcus's quarters is off.
Okay, what if I go to Marcus's house and then I ring Ronnie?
Quarters and be careful.
Let's try that. Laura, I am a real human being. This is a human voice. Do not be alarmed. I don't want to do that. I want to leave. I want to go back to Marcus's room, but first I gotta see the map, which is information. Oh. Information. The map. Marcus's room is straight ahead. We just run forward. What? You know what? We're probably never going to know what that is. And that's okay. Sometimes, just a little is enough. Trick or treat! Flippers. I summon thee, O mighty seeds of wasabi. 1, 2. Oh, worse than I remember. 3. Ah! Oh, bad one. Oh, a really bad one. It's like a whole chunk of wasabi. Hey, Space Duck. Chewie, is that you? Oh, I just ate a bunch of wasabi. It was bad. Burned my nose. Oh, look, I found it. Wait a minute. Marcus is a different guy. We already found a dead guy, but it wasn't him. It was a different dead guy. That was Parker. Parker got fucked. Marcus is... missing a few things. I think. Like, what is that? I'm trying to make out what that is. It's like he turned into some mince beef. Wasabi, yeah, it's not good. This is why we have it as the trick. It's not a fun time. Laura, why you gotta pick that up? Girl, that nasty. That's nasty. You're just gonna carry that around? Yeah? Obviously, for fingerprint reading, yes, but you're just gonna carry them around? Like, she just walks into the room and she's like, oh my god, it's disgusting, I might need these for something. Picks them up. Anyway, he's got a bit of I feel like he looks like he needs a hand, but I think he should have used his head. He might have gotten out of the situation. I am indeed vexed. Let's call Ship Dad. It's Ronnie in the summer tower. No, not George. I don't mean to call George. Refused. But George, why?
Laura, there are a number of the enemy in this tower as well. Be extremely careful. Proceed with caution. There should be a high-powered weapon stored within the recesses of Marcus's quarters. If you see trouble coming, don't hesitate to use it.
But you don't see trouble coming because everything's invisible. But, you know, that sounds cool. I want it. I'm kind of getting into it now. No! No! That's not what I wanted to happen. People back. I like the little exit icon. It's a guy running. What's this I see? Oh, I see. It's like L-cars in Star Trek, where you just like press anywhere It'll do the thing you want. She got some long ass fingers. She do. It's in D2. They sort of undercompensated. And gave everyone really tiny hands. It just... A shoes. Why are you still holding them, Laura? Bonk. A high-powered weapon. See, now we've got the gun. Thanks. Thanks, Beetle. State saved! It's an emulator, everyone! I don't understand how that gun works. Yeah, me neither. It's like the front bit is an energy bit, but this gun's kind of shit, so I can understand why it might be shit now that I've seen it. The gun, you have to charge it up for a certain amount of time, and it doesn't fire unless it's after a certain amount of charge, but if you charge it up for too long, it breaks, and then you have to charge it again. But the enemies are also invisible, and you can only kind of figure out where they are based on sound, but you still have a big wide corridor to have to deal with, so you could still quite easily miss. So you basically have like a 1 in 10 chance of hitting the damn thing, or you're dead. So it seems real stupid. Ain't doing no save challenge. Anyway, I've got the gun. Now what? Is it time to kill something? No, we're back in this room with the buttons that don't do anything. Is this a turbo lift? It does make kind of a cool noise, but I like the noise this particular door makes the most. It's pretty great. So you can fire it after about 2.5 seconds. You have run out of ammo, game over. Oh no. Oh well, I guess we'll go play something else. I need to find a terminal with a map in it. Oh no. Shrug. She's like, well, still carrying the fingers around. Goodbye. Oh. I didn't even have a drink of water for this one. It was such a short stream, and it's like... it's still there. It won't go away. You know what happened? It's because I got all those nice sweets. And then I wasn't ready. And the wasabi showed up and it was the worst thing ever. Oh, good. Here we go again. Here we are. 1, 2, 3 kings. Oh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Blah. Power through it. Oh, big boy. Where am I going? Eat shit! The end. Now I can explore this area. Kind of. Sure, it would be nice if it wasn't clown vomit coloured. It does sound like a toddler with a glockenspiel. I'm gonna correct you though. That's the metal ones. But you're absolutely right. Just hit that note over and over again, Billy. Just keep doing it. Make that music. Bing, 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 bing. Glockenspiel. It's a really fun word to say in like an angry German voice. You should try it. Glockenspiel. It comes to something when a word that begins with X and Y is easier to spell than glockenspiel. Anyway, we already saw this. Why are you surprised you're carrying fingers around? Let's call someone. Hey, I killed the monster. It's fine. You got it. I once yelled glockenspiel at a show when they pulled out the glockenspiel and it was good. It was a crowd moment. Video phone. Who should I be asking for answers? What if I called myself? No one in the room. Marcus. How you doing, buddy? Oh wait, yeah. I forgot he got turned into like red spaghetti. Red tree. We're done here. Why does everyone's phone do different things? Like when I use my phone, I get a message, and then when I call the captain, I get a message, and then when I call this guy, I get his like fucking room camera, and then when I call Kimberly, she just goes, no! But it's an actual video call. What about Parker? Oh, I'm in Parker's room, so I can't use his phone. David refuses to connect. It's not a team player. Good treat. God, they're coming thick and fast. Yes! Thank you, Space Duck, for your treat. It might take the edge or contribute to the horror of these delicious, scary, gummy, spooky worms. Nom, 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 nom. It's a sour treat. Boy. Now he refuses too. Bigu appreciate. David and George are antisocial. Ronnie, tell me what to do.
How's it going over there? By the way, it seems that Kimberly's network connection has been partially restored. Try again to establish contact with Kimberly.
Okay. It looked like she was just saying no. But okay. Mm-hmm. 2 of the power squares are off. Got it. Where's that? She did draw that fast. Ronnie, what does it mean?
Laura,
I'm a pilot.
figure out a way to connect power to the elevator and head towards this tower. In addition to the others, David and George are on this side. You and Kimberly back each other up and head over here.
Okay. Let's look at a map. The map. The power room is straight ahead from there. So we just go through the maze again, which is right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Let's do that. Right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Oops. Well, that's how it looked on the map, but I guess I missed something. But it keeps like bouncing me off walls and throwing me off. Now I've gone around in a big circle. It's back this way. The clown vomit. It really makes this more difficult. But we're in the power room now, so now we can connect to 2 squares. I know what your diagram had, but I don't know if it meant I should press this one and this one, or the other 3. Bing! No, it's the other 3. Okay. Cool sound. Now we can get in the lift. You know what time it is? It's time to save. Glad we still have those fingers with us. Never know when we're going to need them again. Smiley face. My battery went down by 1%. Do you only have like 99 saves? That seems quite a lot. I don't think I've ever used that many saves. Consciously. Maybe reloads as well. Now we can get to the turbo lift. I can see why they made Laura a digital actress. She's got so much nuance in her performance, and she delivers her lines like really well. You looked it up online. Saving is supposed to use 3 units. You get 99 battery on easy. And 64 battery on normal. Ah, okay. That's cool. I'm on like beginner mode. Beginner is easier than easy mode. What do you mean, no? That was one of the best game over screens I've ever seen. Oh, that was almost as... You remember D2 and it was like... It was similar in that it was just like... You dead. Good thing we just saved, huh? Sorry about that noise. Forgot about that. Thank you, Dastardly Tart. Oh, I died in real life too. I've got another packet of these. I'm gonna have to open someday, and I'm not looking forward to it. I love my game. Ah. 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 The spiciness isn't what bothers me. They're just fucking disgusting.
Voice record number 014, Laura Lewis. I have annihilated the invisible organism which killed Parker and Marcus. However, there still appears to be more. I will now proceed towards the floor where Kimberly is located.
That's, I like that. It like tells you where you are in the story. In case you forget. I deserved a treat. I'm getting myself a treat later, don't you worry. And besides, I got a treat yesterday with the Oculus. Fine, fine. Laura is voiced by Jill Cunniff. Who dat? No, that was her speaking then. That was Laura telling us the save file data, because that's like a... because she records her voice, and then that's the save file. But she doesn't seem to say anything in the actual game, other than that. It's like when you get, it's one of the things that really bothered me. Like, the anime awards happened, and, like, Kimetsu no Yaiba won all these awards because it was great. But then, like, Nezuko Seiyu won Best Lead Female Voice Actor. I was like, for what? She's got, like, 2 lines in the first episode, and then the rest of it is just like... I don't understand. I mean, she's really good at it. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like a whole year's worth of anime. There's got to be someone who deserved it. Right, this time will be different. Rip and tear. Spin. I didn't get a fun cutscene this time. I don't feel nearly as rewarding. Jill Doomslayer. No wait, Laura Doomslayer. Where are we going, Treebeard? Just push it with your fingers, not your entire hand. Just like slapping your meat hands on it until it works. Just. I mean, I understand, but. Jeebus. Oh no, my gun! Yeet. What are you fucking talking about, game?
Laura, can you hear me? It's Kimberly.
Yeah,
I'm
how?
watching you through the surveillance camera. The ceiling...
The fuck am I supposed to do about that? I guess I've got to lead him down, run back in, and get my gun back. Thanks, Kimberly. Hey, Laura, by the way... Ah! Spin! Yes! Thanks, Rob. That's just another spin for fun. Bloody hell. Anyhow, it's Wednesday night. I believe that's a Rob Off V night. Am I correct? Last week was. Oh, this is Rob. This is Hotline Miami, right? Good. Well, we're going to do that section again. I'm gonna Sorry, I just jumped in Discord and saw the creative thing. But also, thanks for that headset link. It is indeed the one that I was going to buy a couple weeks ago. So that's good. I'm going to pick one of those up. Well, let's have another crack at that. It's on sale for 3 hours. I can't buy it until next month, so it's fine. To be honest, like, I think full price it's only 60 quid, and the one that's on sale, the only one that's on sale is the red one, and even though I don't really care that much about the colour, if I have to wait a little bit, I don't actually mind spending a bit more to have the blue one, so ain't no thing. But I appreciate the heads up nonetheless. It will probably replace this mic, because this is a cheap piece of shit anyway. Like, I dare say I could probably get that one sounding as good. Or almost as good. No, we're gonna do this, because that was some bullshit.
Laura, can you hear me? It's Kimberly. I'm watching you through the surveillance camera. The ceiling duct should be open. Climb through it and get out of there.
How? Like, that scream is like... like, they got someone to stand, like, down the hall and scream into the microphone that was, like, 50 yards away. You want us to fucking jump, mate?
Laura, can you hear me? It's Kimberly. I'm watching you through the surveillance camera. The ceiling duct should be open.
Please stop
Climb
Glockenspiel
through it and
boy.
Get out of there.
Okay, I can't actually get past him. What is this? How do I get... You know when I said I'm not going to play this game anymore? There's like no way. There's no way past. Yeah, let's go try that. Oh no, it's not that easy. Shane, they're fucking invisible, huh? Yeah, there's no way. I thought I saw a ceiling hatch above the door, but I have no way to interact with it. There's no... You can't really do anything in these places. You have to, like, be in a different part. Like, you can't even get your items open. The only way to do anything is to walk into stuff, so... That was D, enemy 0, everyone. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop playing right now, but I'm gonna, like, see if we can find a cutscene with the ending or something. And then we'll go raid Rob. They did Laura dirty. But I'm not going to find the ending of D. I do want to finish D because it's quite short, and I'll try and get the PC version at some point so that we can do that. But I just want to know. What do you mean the ending? Part 1 of... Final... Part 1 of 2? How is the end... How is part 1 8 minutes long? Okay, it's 10 minutes. You know what? We're going to have the last... We don't want to spoil too much. Let's have the last... minute.
生存者は私ローラ・ルイス1年これから地球に向かうためコールドスリープに入ります。
地球は今晴れているかな。
Finished the game? No, we didn't. It was, yeah. It was, I wanted to see the game, I wanted to know what it was about, and I'm kind of intrigued by it, by the point and click element of it. But the whole invisible enemy thing is just, I hate it. So I don't really want to play all that through because it'll frustrate me to heck. And maybe we'll come back to it someday, maybe. Definitely want to try D again as a one-shot. But that's it for the kind of Kenji Ino games that we'll be playing for the time being, because next Wednesday we'll be starting Dino Crisis, and hopefully that way, by the time we reach the Saturday, the October, the last day, the Halloween day, we'll have finished Parasite Eve and Rule of Rose and Dino Crisis. And that's what I'm hoping for. Anyhow, guys, we need to decide who we're going to raid. Oh, it's Rob. It's not a co-op stream, is it? So we're going to raid Rob. Good. Normally I have to flip a coin or spin a wheel or something.